Coming to you live from the willitforge studios in a blacked out apartment hidden somewhere in Michigan. I am willitforge, and this is the Watching Paint Dry show. We have things going on. Nice little bit of rain and some severe weather warnings out there, but I can see the sun too, so we'll make of that what we will. Hello to everybody in the chat. I'm seeing Brat, I'm seeing Random, I'm seeing Kyler. And Random, there ain't nothing that should be saying Arc or Raft. Unless it's one of the title cards didn't update properly, and, well, Platform's gonna platform on that. We have some pieces of art to pick up. I'm still open for ideas for finishing out this season too. That should be coming up soon because we gotta go on to a new medium and a new material, at least potentially. And Kyler with the Rick rolling there. I'm overall pretty good other than wearing a little bit of my coffee. The cats are kind of playful, but they've been nipped, so the cat's gonna cat. And of course, we are getting ready for some painting and tunes and chat and singing. You know the drill. I'm just getting a playlist set up. I think we'll be starting today with Straight No Chaser. It's a series of their stuff. And of course, I guess I'm open to the occasional request too, knowing that most requests do end up with copy claims, so bear that in mind. One of the other things we're going to be enjoying today, a purchase that I made, inspired by a gift, but this is an airtight palette that has done a very nice job of keeping one paint, well, wet and ready to use. It's actually runny still. It's got a sponge to help keep the humidity up. And I got that. Hero Jack. Mr. Gunsky, ladies and gentlemen, runs a so-so game stream on Sundays where a bunch of reprobates get together and play Jackbox games. I got that because I was given this by Zero Reader. It is 60 tubes of these acrylic paints. Oh yeah, we're gonna be using them. And Zero is a great friend of the channel. He knows, as most of you may be aware, that I keep a Amazon wish list in the video description if people want to give material gifts to the channel to show up in future videos. And that's exactly what's going to be happening today. I legitimately like this stream more than my game stream. Well, there are certain things that I don't generally mention in this game stream that you get a lot of negative attention for in your streams, so I can understand some of that. I am usually a soothing personality. I have fun. The audience has fun. At least I hope you guys have fun. If you don't, please don't tell me. And Kyler, I occasionally resemble that remark. Welcome to the universe. Oh yeah, and we might be doing some continued touch-up and cleanup on this one, since it's not quite where I want it yet, but we'll have to figure, because the crazier it goes, especially like still lifes and freehand, the harder time I have with some of it. Especially when I don't have really clean sketches to work from and stuff. You know, something like that. But I think where we're gonna pick up, move this a little bit, and one of the issues we have, of course, is lighting, because the best lighting for the camera is not the best lighting for painting. So we're gonna have to have a little bit of give and take during the stream. I'm pretty sure I'm done with this one. I just love the way that looks. I might come back and gray the lighter spots so they're just a little bit deeper, a little less contrast to that. But I was giving the idea of not a smooth stone. I'm gonna set this one aside because I want to continue this one. A flower for Algernon. Tulips for Stuart Little. Perhaps. I didn't name the mouse. I just kind of went with it. Hello, Hig 1966. Thank you. This one's not done yet, but it's starting to come together. I'm nowhere near a professional artist. If you're classically trained in art, here is your warning. Leave the channel now, because willitforge Studios is not responsible for strokes, conniptions, shortness of breath, heart attacks, asthma attacks, arrhythmia, or any other medical condition that you may suffer being aggravated by my complete lack of artistic discipline. Consider yourself warned. And I'm actually going to pull out these tubes today. And we're going to add a few of them to the palette, not necessarily in what's considered a proper order. But we're going to add more color and more layers to this. And hey, when I'm given paint, I'm going to use the paint. Cindy Rochelle says hi too. She started painting animals. That is wonderful. Animals can be fun. They can be a challenge, especially as you're learning stuff and practicing. I'm nowhere near where I need to or want to be on animals, but you know, practice and grow, right? Excellent news there, Mooney. I knew one of us will if it didn't starve first. I was just concerned about how long it was going to take. I'm sorry, Swirl. I messed up on the stream key, so it didn't go to the right place on YouTube, which is why I tried to drop a link there in the chat, but that might have been missable. That's right, Will messed up. Oh, colors, colors, colors. There is just so much here to play with. Bubble is on top of the mesa. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Of all the places I didn't look. Of all the places not to look. Oh, talking about as a phenomenon? Yeah, I haven't seen that one either, but it comes up on my recommendations periodically. I'm like, I'm gonna have to watch that sometime. Not in the mood. Well, how about now? Well, mood. And now, ever heard of a thing called mood? Hello and welcome, Cindy Rochelle. Always happy to see new faces around here. I'm just getting ready with a few new colors gifted to me by a friend of the channel named Zero Reader. He may or may not pop in here sometimes. He also shows up as Paul on YouTube. It's more of a date movie. Well, then I'm SOL. Say, I have not gone to art school. I have not. Well, I've not had any art classes in about 40 years. But I'm enjoying this painting thing, and folks enjoy the tunes, the talking, and the, well, the companionship in the area. These are actually happen to be flooring tile samples, but this can be sealed to act as a coaster. I've done some few others. Done painting on wood. So I did a little bit of different things. And that's kind of, this channel actually started with the videos I've made with my laser. And one of the items I made was a name plaque for Satsu and Squishy's baby, Aaliyah. Our adorable little Squeetus. And then Satsu did an unboxing video, and Scribe was like, I'd like to see how, it'd be cool to see how that was made. And I have been doing these art streams ever since. And I have fun with the music. I have fun with the painting. Paul, we're loaded up with some of the new colors in the palette. Obviously not in any artistic order. We're working on advancing our tile here. And I just realized that I need... That was the regular gray. I need a darker gray too, so... And that black that I was playing with last week is still liquid, thanks to that sponge. So this thing does seal up airtight and keep the paints from drying. So I'm going to thank Paul because he's the reason why I bought the palette. And it's going to be so much easier than the trays that I was working with. Almost stand up with my hand in the paint. Okay, so as I mentioned, the best light for the painting is unfortunately not the best light for the stream, because the camera's got a low light mode that kind of gets in the way. So we're going to have to do a little bit of give and take. I'm going to need a little bit of light for the painting, and I will turn it off so y'all can see the cleaner image of the details as well. And as promised, we got tunes too.
It's a 2 for 1. Charlie, please tell the audience about our award-winning choreography.
Our award-winning choreography has won no awards whatsoever.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Joseph with Music Technology.
These brushes here, except for this brown one, are also courtesy of Paul, who has been a amazing friend and supporter to the channel.
I close my eyes to back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping, and a dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and blue. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking, and a dream will do. Crash of the drums, a flash of a light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. May I return to the beginning? The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating, and a dream will do. And a dream, and a dream, and a dream, and a dream will do. And a dream, and a dream, and a dream, and a dream will do.
Collective cheer, one craze cheer back there. We all agree Disney's great. We all love Disney, but I have a beef with Disney. You see, I think Disney's responsible for all the anxiety in the children of my generation. I will explain. Saturday morning, you're at home watching cartoons with your favorite bowl of cereal. Kid tested, mother approved. Yes. How many other cereals can say that, sir? None. It's trademarked. So you're watching the cartoons and a commercial comes on and you hear that Disney voice. It's talking right to you. It says, "Hey kid, your favorite Disney movie is finally available on VHS. Ooh, it's gonna be a glorious day." Until the voice continues. Buy it in the next 8 seconds or we're locking it in the Disney Vault forever. Listen, that is way too much pressure to put on someone that's only 19. So we decided to get back at Disney the only way we know how. We took a handful of Disney hits, the songs you know and love. We put them into a medley, but before you clap, we ruined these songs by changing the lyrics. Please enjoy. Disney movies set apart with stories that are bizarre, expensive toys that kids desire will bankrupt you. I have catfished a girl by lying, scheming, pretending, but don't tell princess that I must rewrite that truth we can't hide. I just met a great guy, but will my father approve of him? He's arranged my marriage to Jafar, which makes me want to cry. It's an unfair world. Let's all see what's fair. It's the God of sovereignty. Just take me very far away from Agrabah. Even though I barely know you, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. And my tiger too. But he'll eat Abu. Then he'll eat my face. In Aladdin Part 2. Out in France lived a prince who was super arrogant. An enchantress put a spell on him. His face would make you hint. Found a girl, name was Belle. Only chance to break the spell. Locked in his castle forever. Stockholm syndrome, now or never. Talking clock, talking candle, my chap, too much to handle. And the service here is getting quite insane. They'll fill you up with free pie, but then charge for Wi-Fi. Bells depressed and in distress as his guest, forever his guest. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Too bad that all of it's wet and moldy. Wouldn't you think she's the girl who ruins everything? But who cares? No big deal. She wants more. She's trying to be where the people are, but her dad really hates those humans. It'd also be hard without those. What's that word again? Oh, feet. But Ursula made a deal for her voice, which would cause any man to rejoice. How do they swim under the sea without gurgling? What does that mean? No idea, I have no idea. No idea, I have no idea. When Disney made those
I threw a wish in a well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I took to you as it fell, and now you're in my way. Trade my soul for a wish, pennies and time for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your step was open with jeans, skin showing. Hot night wind blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you. Here's my number, so call me baby. And all the other girls. Here's my number, so call me maybe. Yeah, not exactly, but dude, that was awesome! Put your hands together, come on! Here we go, here we go. Can you sing it? Just y'all, just y'all. Come on. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's switch it up. 1, 2, it's time to party rock. Let's go. Street chasers in the house and everybody just have a good time. And we don't make no moves around. Everybody just have a good time. Every day I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. What about Gangnam Style? Sexy lady. Oh, 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 oh. What about Gangnm Style? Sexy lady. Oh, 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 oh. What about Gangnm Style? I'm sexy and I know it.
Fantastic. Okay, so even the jokes seem fresh. Well, many of you may also be seeing for the very first time an a cappella show. Any first-time a cappella audience members out there? No, say not you. Anybody? Okay, you can admit it. It's okay. We're gonna explain kind of how we do this. You might be thinking, are there background tracks? Are there background vocals or a percussion? I hear some percussion. I'm gonna assure you that everything you're hearing comes from these 10 guys through these mics out through the speakers. Nothing else, no filters, no tracks, no nothing. It's gluten-free, it's fat-free, it's fantastic for you. So yeah, so that's what you come to Vegas for, right? Health reasons. Sure, of course. Well, we're gonna show you kind of how we do that. Now, in each song we've got, in a lot of songs we've got a vocal percussion guy. And on this next one, that's gonna be Mr. Tyler Trev. He's gonna kind of show you how he does that. Yeah, come on. Go for it, Ty. You can take off. Thanks for coming, man. He's got to get to the club right now. So that's our vocal percussion. That kind of switches around between a couple of guys. Then at the very top, you're going to be hearing the highest voices, the tenors. Tenors, you want to show? Okay, take a little bow. Sure. Give them a round of applause. Now, these guys, they sing the high parts. It's usually the solos or the melody. We call it in the business the easy part. That's what they do. So, technical term. I didn't make it up. So, that's what they do. Then the next part below that are the baritones. Baritones, you want to think about it? Did you just ask someone to call you, Dave? They don't have your number. They don't. His number is 1-800 boring baritone parts. So what they do is, well, we have no idea what they do, but they're fun to hang out with after the show if you see them out on the casino floor losing. So then at the very bottom, you've got Randy and I, and we are the basses. We sing the bass part. Sure. Okay. It's a very lonely, boring part, a lot of dums and doo-ba-doo-wahs, and we never get to sing any of those coveted words. Well, special night tonight because we are about to turn things around. Enjoy.
1, 2, 3, 4, go! Because you know I'm on the
tenors. I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, got that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, got that bass, bass, bass.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no tenor too, but I can make you boom like I'm supposed to do. 'Cause I got that boom boom that all the girls chase, and all the low notes in all the right places.
I hear those tenors screaming, trying to reach the top. Sound like a bunch of girls. Come on, now make it stop. If you like bass, bass, then raise them up. 'Cause every octave that I sing is perfect bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about those tenor guys.
She said that girls like a little voice to whisper in their ear at night. My voice is dreamy,
It's getting
so I won't be a pop star or rock star, but I'll do just fine.
So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and waste your time. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, bass, bass. I'm bringing bass back. They don't have your number, Jerome. Don't those tenors sound like shrieking cats?
They think they're all right, but every note that I will hit is perfect bottom to the top.
Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about those baritones.
She said they sing the same 3 notes and never get so low.
They're really boring, they'll leave you snoring.
To the vocal percussion
So all you need is a bass voice to get you through the night. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, bass, bass. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, no tenors. I'm all about that bass, bass, bass.
Okay, we've got a great show for you tonight. This is unlike our touring show. This is made especially for Harris. We've got music from the last 60 years, and we're going to start with the 1950s. Life could be a dream, life could be a dream. Oh, life could be a dream. If I could take you up to paradise of fun. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shalom, and hoping we'll meet again. Hello, ding dong, lang, lang, lang. Shalom, whoa, shalom, and away. Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
See a lot of chasers in the house tonight for opening. Yeah. All right, folks, we got a brand new show for you tonight. We got some new songs, we got some classics, we got something for everybody. This next song is going to be sung to you by Mike Luganville. Please enjoy.
away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got. Yeah, we got a lot at stake. And in the end, you're still my friend. At least we didn't temper us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to make without work. I came in, I had to learn what I got and what I'm not and who I am. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up. I'm still looking up. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody be surfing California. You see the weather baggies, Rachi sandals too. Everybody was surfing USA. Well, she got her daddy's car and she drove to the Hamburger stand. She forgot all about the library like she told her old man at town. She told her old man. And with the radio fast and goes cruising just as fast as she can now. And she'll have fun till her daddy takes the demon away. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations.
She's giving me
Get around, get around, get around,
I get around. And obviously this one is not done yet, but it has made some progress. And as happens on this show, some paint has to do some drying. Well, I do a lot of wet on wet. I do a lot of wet on dry too. I'm taking a look at this one and thinking I want to try and clean it up more. This critter needs some work. So, I'm going to start with those front feet. This one's getting the finest brush I have.
Got flipped. Turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. There are a lot of confused faces out there right now. Clearly didn't watch sitcoms in the 90s. That is the theme song from a very popular show called... That was really together, guys. That was amazing. It's like we planned this. That's awesome. Yes, that is from The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Now, television has been around for a long time. I don't really know how long because I don't do research for these announcements, but I figure at least like 25, 35 years minimum. And within that time, the sitcom has been a prevalent genre of television. And if you ask us on stage, what is the mark of a true sitcom? It's got to have one of those great sitcom theme songs. You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, those songs that you tune in just a couple minutes early every week, just so you don't miss one precious note of them. Let me give you some examples. You tell me what lines what shows these lines are from. I'll get it eventually. All right, come and listen to a story about a man named Jed. Beverly Hillbillies, Not As Together is the first one. Work on that, guys. Not a lot of people know this, actually. That show was the prequel to a very popular show now called The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Again, I don't do any research for this. It's just Wikipedia Live up here. Okay, so let me give you another one. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and then you have... Now we're getting it. All right, last one. This is an easy one. You all know this one. Thank you for being a friend. Golden Girls, that was really loud and soon. And you are proud of that. Yes, you must be the proud owner of a Golden Girls box set right there, I can tell. VHS? Yeah, definitely. It's the only way to watch them, real grainy-like. So, actually, I do have a little fun fact for you guys. This I did look up. This is gonna blow your minds. Madonna, today, is the same age as Blanche Devereaux was on the final season of The Golden Girls. Yeah, try sleeping tonight now. All right, so we decided to get a bunch of those great theme songs and put them into a medley for you guys. And now that some of you may not be sitcom aficionados, so we created some slides that we're gonna put up here to clue you in on what shows they came from. Now, we had to doctor those slightly for legal purposes, but I'm sure you won't even be able to tell. Please, enjoy.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 8. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, the cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are on, and we are free. These days are on, share them with me. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days. Well, it's a rare condition this day and age. up to you, my friend. Your nights are long, but your mind awake to a brand new life, a brand new life around the bend. Taking your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries, sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Come on, sing it with us. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know our troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Three, four, one. Bees don't fly when you keep it. Bees don't burn on the green. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues. If not turned out bad, it's all free living. It should be baby. Ain't nothing wrong with life. So we're moving on to the east side, to a distance apart. We're moving on to the east side. We're finding out the deep. Oh, come on, Weezy. Of the pie.
Hey, Acacial, catch you later, Swirl. I plan on having a stellar stream, thank you. I got amazing folks in the chat. Mostly lurking, but hey, nothing wrong with that as long as we're here together having fun, right?
chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans to fit just right. And the radio Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine. That's home, you know. Sweet tea, you can't hide on Main Wine, where the peaches grow. My house is that much to talk about, but it's still the love that's growing inside the ground. And a little bit of chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio on. I see sunrise, see love in the woman's eyes. I feel the touch of a precious child, no mother's love. Well, it's funny how the little things in life that mean the most, not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, as I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I see sunrise, I see the love in the woman's eyes. I feel the touch of a precious child, no mother's love. Thank God for my life, and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, and those that gave their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. You know how chicken fried. A cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up.
Hi, Luna. Yes, it is an otter. Not a very good presentation of one, but at least recognizable, obviously. And Luna, for a sideline to let you know, there is a certain amount of wyvern milk in the preserving bin in your cave. It does keep, especially fresh, it keeps a prolonged period of time in the preserving bin, so that's going to be good for easily 4 to 5 more hours. I think I put it in there during the corner, so it won't be good for much longer than that. But if you get on any time but before 11 o'clock Eastern, there is wyvern milk in there. And I'm going to have to eat my words because I said Luna doesn't come here. And here's Luna. Welcome to the Watching Paint Dry stream. You know, if Luna's showing up, I'm going to have to try a wolf one of these days. But today is not that day. Will is buying into the know your limitations philosophy, so. Oh, and Luna, the server is currently on summer color events. You can let me know if you're happy with that or if you specifically want it the Easter colors for your birthday, because I can make that happen. Otherwise, it's on summer colors, probably to the end of July. Be careful because I keep layering paints that I don't mean to layer. Summer colors works? Okay. Well, if you're happy with summer colors, that's there to stay for a little while. So you can enjoy anytime up to your birthday, you can change your mind and say, hey, Will, make my birthday the Easter colors, and I'll do that for 4 or 5 days there around. So you're not tied into the decision you make today. You got a week. Yeah, Luna has seen some of the laser engravings I've done of wolves, mostly using images in the public domain, but one was a approximate sketch inspired by someone else's work, and I'm working on another one of those. It's a fun and interesting task, and I just feel like I'm messing up the lines somewhere. But that's me being skeptical of me. Other people see the stuff I do, and it's like they see the good parts. I look at the stuff and I see the bad, and I am at least aware of that. So, for what that's worth.
Growing up, I was a huge Motown fan. I bet that's a shocker to most of you. But some of my favorites growing up were Stevie Wonder, love Stevie Wonder, James Brown, love me some James Brown, Jackie Wilson, Michael Jackson. And this man right here has to be one of my favorite R&B singers of all time, Mr. Marvin Gaye.
sing my songs again, or play the game and pretend. But all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness and harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting for me. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me.
At the time, because we are about to move on to the 1990s. We're going sharp up here, yeah? We would do trivia at this point, but we actually just ran out of coffee mugs, so sorry about that. And actually, we're going to combine the last two decades together, the 1990s and the 2000s. The reason why we do that is because we know we can't keep you away from the casino and the bar for too long. So, back to the 1990s. Probably my greatest memory, most favorite memory about the 1990s is us getting together in 1996. We all met at Indiana University. That's why we wear the red ties. sang our first shows together, went our separate ways, and then in the 2000s, thank you, Al Gore, the internet was created, and the invention of YouTube, and because of YouTube, the CEO of Atlantic Records saw us and signed us to a record deal, and here we are today. That's a 20-year lifespan of Straight No Chaser right there. Let's take you back to 1990. My boy DR standing over there at the jukebox. He's got a song queued up for us.
Oh yeah, everybody's favorite from the 90s. Here we go. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Let's get out of here. Word to your mama. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man to walk 1,000 miles and fall down at your door.
Not afraid to admit, when my friends weren't around, I used to jam to this one in my car. My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. My baby don't mess around because she loves me so. And this I know for sure. Say, won't you be my daddy? Say, won't you be my daddy? Just be honest. Maybe you're crazy. We're gonna start this party off anyway.
Catch you later, Paul. Have a good day.
To all you single ladies.
2 for 1. Charlie, please.
And that actually hit the end of our first playlist, so we are going to take a moment and set up another one. Switch over to our constant channel friend, Peter Hollins, who's provided a lot of the music that we play on this channel. I cannot encourage enough folks to go check out his channel, linked in the YouTube description. Check out his website. He's got music that you can play through YouTube. He has got CDs you can buy. I wouldn't be surprised if he can buy digital download stuff too, because he's kind of on top of things. Grabbing a few different ones to start up a list here. I'll probably be late for it, Data, but I do plan on joining in after the stream, maybe after I've eaten something or had something to drink beyond this. But yeah, kind of planning on it. I got me's work to do on that right now. I got a bunch of lead I've been collecting, and I got more mole man work because it's a great way to build experience in the quick. Let's see. Oh, I know what song I want from him. Can I find it quickly? Of course not. Show me your mind. Yeah, right now I just done is I found a outcrop of lead and did a deep dive down, and now I'm collecting more lead as I'm going up and filling it in with wood frames. But I have a lot of deep dive mines where, you know, I don't have a lot of collapse problems. So hey, you know, occasional little bit here and there hurting me, but generally speaking, no. Let's see. Yeah, we'll start with this tune here. Yeah, what I really wanted, I wanted to find a place with coal or that white powder crystal thing, I can't remember. But, you know, a lead, iron, anything I can collect helps, I know, so. All right.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere, and the tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, 'cause I find it hard to take when people run in circles circles. It's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, 'cause I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarged in your world. Mad
Not specifically insinuating anything about you, Data. I do have my share of collapses after a manner of speaking, since I do mine under things, even with Lake House. As I was doing some of the work under it, I'd have like pieces of supports that were supported by like 8 to 10 layers of rock fall back out as I was doing under them, and then the water falls out of that spot because of the crappy fluid mechanics. But I've never been taken serious damage, nor have I been killed in a mine collapse as I was digging and working on stuff. So, yeah, take that for what it's worth. I do pay attention to the width and height and support things, and places where it falls are places generally where I plan on it falling.
Everything you're about to hear is made by the human voice and mouth. And some claps. Yeah.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they'd just fall off. But I still wake up and I see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for?
Most nights I don't know anymore.
This is war. What are we waiting for? Why don't we break the rules already? I was never one to believe the hype. See the falls black and white. Twice as hard and I'm half as high. But here they come again to dance my style. That's alright. I found a mother in my bed tonight. She stops my bones from wondering just who I am, who I am, who I am. Some nights I'm scared.
my mom and dad for this? No. When I see stars, that's all they are. When I hear songs,
They sound like a swan, so come on. Well, that is it, guys. That is all. 5 minutes in and I'm bored again. 10 years of this, I'm not sure if anybody understands. This one is not for the folks at home. Sorry to leave, mama had to go. Who the hell wants to die alone? I'm trying to do the dancing son. Breaking for my sister, the car that she called love. But then I look into my nephew's eyes, then you wouldn't believe the most amazing things that can come from some terrible lie. The other night you wouldn't believe the dream I just had about you and me. I caught you up but we both agreed. It's for the best you didn't listen. It's for the best we get our distance. Oh, it's for the best you didn't listen. For the best we get our distance.
Yeah, Luna, minor skepticism, but you know what? I'm willing to give people the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason to believe otherwise, at least most of the time. Generally easygoing kind of person, even when I'm skeptical. Now, if it comes out I know you're lying to me, that kind of pisses me off. Susceptible? I said skeptical. Not like I'm drunk, mister. 'Cause I ain't. Because I'm talking, painting, and singing on the internet. There ain't nothing drunk like about that, right?
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me. troubles melted like lemon drops. High above the chimney top, that's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, oh, why can't oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops. High above the chimney top, that's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't
Random. Respectable. Kyla, building a big stupid ramp to get at more coal and satisfactory. That happens a lot in that game. I'm running up to the end of the world for a single resource that has to go 4,000 kilometers back to where I actually use it. Mix of colors here. Try and get just a little bit. Not going to describe the effect I'm going for, just in case I fail. K Leaky Monhe. Not sure I followed that one. I can do Melakaliki Maka, but it's not the season.
Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows.
Follow, sweet children, I'll show thee the way through all the pain and the sorrows. Weep not, poor children, for life is this way, murdering beauty and passions. Are you coming to the tree? They strung up a man, they say you murdered 3. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree.
Hush now, dear children, it must be this way, too weary of life and deceptions. Strange things did happen here, no stranger it would be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree?
Through all the pain and sorrow,
Strange things did happen here, no stranger it would be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Strange things did happen here, no stranger it
is
would
this way.
if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where dead men called out for his love to flee? Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows. Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go, and you're feeling down.
If you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me.
Take a chance on me.
The history book on the shelf is always repeating itself. I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Oh, Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Oh, Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Oh, Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Baba yetu yetulie mbinguni, yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetulie, jina lako litukuzwe. Baba yetu yetulie mbinguni, yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetulie, jina lako litukuzwe. Utupe leo chakula chetu, tunachohitaji utusamehe makosa yetu, hey, kama nasi tunavyowasamehe wale hutukosea. Usitutie katika majaribu, lakini utuokoe na yule mwovu wa milele. Baba yetu yetulie mbinguni, yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetulie, jina lako litukuzwe. Baba yetu yetulie mbinguni, yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetulie, jina lako litukuzwe. Tusamehe kosa yetu, utupe leo chakula chetu, tunachohitaji utusamehe makosa yetu, hey, kama nasi tunavyowasamehe waliotukosea. Usitutie katika majaribu, lakini utuokoe na yule mwovu wa milele. Baba yetu yetulie, jina lako litukuzwe. Baba yetu yetulie, jina lako litukuzwe. There are loved ones in the glory whose dear forms you often miss when you close your earthly story. Will you join them in sky, oh, in the sky. And one by one their seats were empty. One by one they went away. Here the circle has been broken. Will it be complete one day? Will the circle be unbroken by and by? Oh, by and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, oh, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by? Oh, by and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, oh, in the sky.
Hey, Holland Sam.
And I'm sorry, folks. I know this is a little early for me for a Saturday, but I think we're going to be calling the stream about here. Got to let some of this stuff dry, decide what I'm going to do to enhance it, and if the season's going to be ending with the next stream, or if it's going to go a little bit longer before I change up mediums. But the weather that's been through today and everything involved with it's done a real number on me and weather hip, and I need to be able to do some lounging and resting, which works for gaming, but it doesn't work as well for painting. So one thing that might get with that then is joining the folks for 7 days. I might toss a stream up on that. I might not. It's going to depend on how much energy I have at the time. I do like one more song here for closing down the stream. And as always, it's not over till the laser cat purrs. But the paints will be good for the next round, I'm sure. The projects will still be here. We ain't losing anything. Just my ability to keep hunched forward much longer tonight. So thank you everybody who stops by. You know I'm here weekends. I'm here often on the evenings playing some Arc with Moonshock and Luna Lupa and Serenity Star if they stop in. Sometimes even Kelcron and Kyler. Catch Kyler tomorrow when he's streaming Satisfactory around 4 p.m. Eastern Time. If you really want some cancer, catch Jack Gunsky tomorrow, his channel for Quippers United, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, or even more cancerous, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Fridays, Frosted Glass for the Corner. And, of course, Moonshock, our friend who streams on Twitch all the time.
The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I.
true love.